Hey, everybody, it's been a hot minute since I've been here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about Reiki. If you're a Reiki practitioner of any lineage, of any level of training, I want to ask you, are you actively practicing Reiki? Are you doing self-Reiki? Are you receiving Reiki treatments? Are you giving Reiki treatments? And even if you're not doing a business, are you practicing it and giving treatments to family and friends? One thing that I know about Reiki is that it brings immense peace. It brings an ease to my day. It brings an ease to my life and an overabundance of blessings when I'm practicing Reiki, when I'm giving Reiki self-treatments, when I'm sharing it with others, when I'm sharing it with the earth, when I'm sending it out into the world. And maybe you're somebody that, and I've seen this, I've been here, is that we stop the practices. Our life gets maybe, I don't want to say out of control or chaotic, but we start heading into maybe a different spiritual practice. Or what happens with me, sometimes I go through bouts of sadness and depression where it's like the one tool that I should be turning to is my Reiki practice that I totally leave on the wayside. I feel that I judge myself when I do this. And this is normal. And I have to remind myself that this is normal human behavior. I'm not perfect. I wasn't born and sent here on this earth to be perfect. So, what I want to share with you today are just some practices that I do to get me back in sync, connected with the universal divine life force energy that is all around us, that is within us, so that we can reboot our Reiki practice again. One of the most simple things that we can do to connect with Reiki is pick up our Reiki manuals. I find that as soon as I do, as soon as I start reading anything about Reiki, whether it's my Reiki training manual, or maybe it's a Reiki book, or watching a Reiki podcast or video out on YouTube, it it instantly lights up my hands. And if you haven't experienced this yet, that's okay, because I didn't experience Reiki tingles right away, but there is like a energy that I can feel in my hands, I can feel in my body. And it is, I know that I am vibrating at a higher energy level. So just the simple fact of turning to my Reiki books, reading about Reiki, reading about Usui Sensei, Mrs. Takata, who brought Reiki here to the United States, I am in a transformed way. I truly believe when we are at peace, the world is at peace. When we can find moments of solitude, moments of bliss, moments of joy and happiness and love within ourselves, and then we intentionally send that out into the world, it can produce a more harmonious world with humans, with plants, with our environment, with every single thing. It starts with us. So I believe 1,000 billion gazillion percent that we need to do the work on ourselves, focus on ourselves. When we do, and a lot of times this is hard for us, I know it is for me, but when we do, it affects everyone around us, and that affects everyone around the people that you've touched. And it's just like a wave of love and peace and happiness that goes, it's like a tidal wave. It starts and it builds and it goes out and touches the world. So again, that is one place to start. The next place is to do Reiki meditation. I'm not going into the hand placements yet, but it's to go into Gasho, thumbs against the heart, close your eyes, bow your head, and just breathe in. Bring yourself into your heart, into your stomach, into that place, that source where the energy comes from within your body. And see the light within you. Feel the peace within yourself. Breathe. Focus on the breath. Focus on being centered. Focus on calm, relaxed peace. So it's just introducing that simple meditation practice. And maybe you do it for a minute. Maybe it's 2 minutes. Maybe you can do 5 minutes. It's just doing it consistently day to day. And these can be, maybe it's just one day you wake up and you're like, I feel drawn to Reiki. It's usually what happens to me. And I start looking at my books. Then I start doing my meditation. Then I start, next step, starting to do the hand positions and doing a self-Reiki practice, going into Gasho, calling in the Reiki energy, seeing that line of light from your crown to your root chakra and seeing that flow within your body. Then it's doing the hand positions, starting out at the head and moving all the way down into the feet. Now, this takes a little bit longer. And again, however much time that you have, it could be 30 seconds in each position. Okay, maybe it's the crown, the heart, the root, grounding at the feet. Whatever feels right for you. The next step might be after you've got that energy going. So again, it starts with awareness and starts, oh, I'm going to do a meditation practice. Oh, I'm going to do self-Reiki. Now it's maybe sharing that Reiki practice with others. So calling up a friend, hey, you mind if I do Reiki on you today or tomorrow or next week? Or I really want to start sharing my Reiki practice with other people. Can I do Reiki with you? Are you open to that? Because the more you practice on yourself and then others, the stronger the Reiki energy builds within you. And you can start feeling it more in your hands, in your heart, in your stomach, within your body. Once you're attuned to Reiki, the Reiki energy never leaves. Okay? It's just rebooting, reactivating, and digging into that practice and the Reiki energy. This is such a blessing in my life. And I know that it can be a blessing within all of yours. And right now, I believe that the world needs more Reiki. It needs more love. It needs more people at peace so that the world can be more peaceful. Thank you for joining me today. I love you, and I'd love to hear about your Reiki practice. And if you are rebooting it, I'd like to hear how you're doing it too. Namaste. Much love.